All right, Ms. Davis, good morning. Just wanted to kind of go through graphing. I think sounds like you were comfortable with graphing inequalities in general, but not necessarily how to do it on ALEKS. A legitimate question. So let me just do this one as a quick example. I'm going to go through the written version kind of quickly. So go up to 7. I'm going to do this first one right here first. Let me go up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is, I want that to be red. There is 1 point. And then I should go down 3 into the right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. I can do it again. 1, 2, 3, right 1. Keep going. Forgive my not straight line, but that's why we put the points on there so we can kind of get a good feel for that. Straight lines aren't as big a deal, especially if we have points. It is solid because of the greater than or equal to sign, and I'm going to shade all the items that are greater than that. So I'm looking at this stuff right here. All right, we're going to do something similar for the other one. In fact, let me extend that. We're going to do something similar for the other one. I'll do that in blue. Let's go down to -2 for the y-intercept. And then we're going to go up 3 into the right 1, up 3 to the right 1. I can do that again, up 3 to the right 1. I'm going to draw a line, but this one should be dotted. And so I'm going to draw a dotted line through all of those. And I'm looking for all of the y's less than that. So that's going to shade all of these. So I'm going to shade these. All right, and then the solution is where both of those meet. So it's this section right there. I'm going to just outline it in black just for our illustrative purposes. And let me do a thick one. So just to outline it, looking at this, and then all of this over here. All right, now in ALEKS, you cannot do all of this on there. All you can really shade is just one section. So we're just going to shade this one section at the end. Let's graph it as usual. On here, we have a dotted or solid line. So let's just take a look at, for example, this first one. Go up to 7. Let's get a line there. Let's go up to 7. And then go down 3 into the right 1. Put a point. That's a line. Now I can change that to be dotted or solid based on clicking on that thing. I want that one to be solid. And I do want to shade. There's a shading right there. If I shade here, is to click the whole thing. Oh, sorry. If I shade here to do that whole thing. But I don't want it to do that. So let me erase the shade and this extra point that I accidentally did. So you'll see that once we actually get both lines on there, we can then click the right area. So let me go ahead and put another line on. Let's go down to -2 and then go up 3 and over 1, up 3 over 1. There's a point. There's a line. We don't want that line to be solid. We want it to be dotted. And then we know that our shaded area is going to be over here. So let me shade this area. All right. When we hit check on that, that should be good. So it's unfortunate that in ALEKS, we can't like shade all of it like I can here and then only shade the part that we need. In fact, when I do things by hand, because I know I'm not the neatest, I go back and I start erasing some of the stuff that's not going to, might mess some stuff up. So it looks more like that. So hopefully that helps. Sorry for the rush job, but again, graph them as usual. You can do that on paper, but in ALEKS, you have to do the lines and then figure out the right area and hit shade on that. All right, let me know if that's sufficient or not. Other than that, take it easy.